Hi, this is Ken. This spiritual video is called The Spiritual Evolution of Humanity. What would the spiritual evolution of humanity look like? Before we can discuss that, we need to talk about what humanity is like right now. After we are born, we are taught what to think, how to act, what our prejudices are. All of these things become part of our ego, which is concerned only for what is best for us. So, therefore, we go through life concerned truly for ourselves rather than other people or other forms of life. We are concerned for our survival, that we get a good education, that we get along in the world, that we make enough money, get a good job, have a family, be able to buy material things, and do the best things that life has to offer. Because of these views, and that this is by far the predominant view of humanity, we are not evolving. If anything, though humanity is evolving technologically, it is devolving spiritually. For what we see in the world now is endless war, senseless deaths, hunger, starvation, homelessness, the effects of climate change, and the list could go on for a long, long time. It is truly sad what is going on in the world because we follow our egoistic beliefs that we are taught from the moment we are born. To get past where we are now and for humanity to evolve is going to require a complete change of thoughts, of beliefs, of what is important in life. Though the ego, our beliefs, will always remain with us as long as they dominate our thoughts and our actions and our beliefs, nothing will change. Wars will continue, hunger, starvation, senseless deaths, everything will continue just as it is. In fact, it will get worse, leaving our children and our grandchildren a world that is uninhabitable, that is full of hate, fear, prejudice, amongst all other humanity's self-inflicted problems. But within every life, there is also a spirit, a piece of God, our higher self, our soul, known by many names, that represents who we truly are. It represents unconditional love shared equally with all without reason or cause. We are not looking for benefit for ourselves. We are simply helping each other because it is the right thing to do. The reason we are born, the meaning of life, is to embrace our spiritual center within, the peace of God that is within not only us, but all other people and every other form of life. This peace of God connects each of us to each other, and only together may we all succeed. The spiritual evolution of man will only occur when the majority of people, instead of embracing what we were taught and our self-centered views of the world that are only directed toward what is best for us, that we embrace instead our spirit, our peace of God, connecting us to each other, allowing it to direct all of our lives. So that when we interact with other people, instead of looking for a benefit for ourselves, to build up our ego by saying things that would harm them, by taking advantage of them financially, physically, or in any other manner, we instead seek to help others selflessly, because understanding that only together may life evolve. The spiritual evolution of humanity will only occur When humanity allows and follows its spiritual center, the peace of God, the selfless conditions and beliefs that are present within each of us, and we help all to survive and to thrive through life. When this occurs, there will be no more war, because there will not be the greed and the prejudice that is involved in the underlying causes of war. There will be no longer starvation, because we have the ability now to grow enough food to feed everyone in the world, and we would do so gladly, sharing all the food that there is to help everyone go without hunger or die from starvation. There would be no home or homelessness, because we could shelter everyone. No more climate change, because understanding that we need to do what is best for all of humanity, not just ourselves, we would use green alternatives to eliminate our carbon footprint. And doing so, we would eliminate the effects of climate change. We would help every individual with the spiritual evolution of humanity by helping each other, understanding that we are all connected, and only together may we all thrive and survive and find meaning in our life and achieve the purpose, the goal of our life, which is to help each other selflessly throughout. Though it is wonderful that people try to help each other by starting charity organizations and trying to feed those who may not have enough food, or provide shelter, or to try to improve the life of some people. It is only when humanity, the majority and the great majority of humanity, will instead embrace the spiritual center, the peace of God within, and truly understand the purpose of life is to share everything we have with each other, helping each person without reason or cause, so that everyone will survive and thrive in life. That is why we are alive. That is the way, the only way for our species, the humanity, to spiritually evolve, is to, though the ego and our beliefs will remain with us, they will take a secondary role in our life now, a minor role. And we instead will follow our selfless spirit, sharing everything with each other. And by doing so, help bring about the true spiritual evolution of our species. Until next time, this is Ken.